guys, my name's Lexi and this is Lily Pilly Place, and if you're new to my channel, why don't you hit the subscribe button and like this video at the end if you like it. If you don't, well that's fine, it's up to you. Anyway, always the little notification bell as well so you know when I'm uploading. Now, this year's goals are to have one out to you once a month, because that's, I think, a realistic goal for me as a new mum. And yeah, so I don't know if I'll do it like on the 1st of every month or what yet. I'll kind of try to keep you guys updated, but yeah, one video a month is my goal, and I've got a few things up my sleeve, so stay tuned. Just want to say too, apologies about the rain. It is a horrible day today in Melbourne. We've had crazy weather from stinking hot, like nearly 40-degree days, to like a 23-degree day, but it feels freaking cold today. And rain. We're gonna get like 40 to 50 mils of rain. Crazy. Anyway, all right, so today's episode is all about the biggest epic fail I have ever done. Ever. Like, it, you know that old saying, do as I say, not as I do? Well, this is it. This is it in one garment, pretty much. So I had teased you guys with this beautiful fabric a while ago on my Instagram, and first of all, the first fail was I didn't pre-wash the fabric, because as a new mum I just didn't have time. I had like a couple of hours or something to myself where Lila had gone down for a nap, and I was like, all right, let's just quickly cut out this pattern. So I cut it out, that's fine. Problem is it's rayon, and rayon you have to wash first, and you pretty much have to pre-shrink it. So if you're gonna like put it in the dryer, like if you, after you've made your garment, if you feel like you'll use the dryer on it, then wash it and dry it in the dryer before you cut out your pattern, because it will be pre-shrunk and you won't cut out this beautiful garment and then it shrink on you after you've made it. So yeah, that's number one fail. Did not wash my stuff. Then second, I did not overlock any of my seams. Like that's the little interfacing piece, and that is the seam. Now that's gonna fray off to the point where it's gonna create a hole. Second epic fail. So to explain the next bit, oh well, hang on, and the other one, the back seam. Sorry, the back. So it's a two-piece. So this is the Lacey dress. I've spoken about it before. I've done a whole other video on it before, so go back and have a look at that one. So it's a two-piece, so it's a bodice top and a gathered skirt, and the gathered skirt and the bodice seam is ridiculous. I was not concentrating. You probably can't really see it because it's actually probably a good dress in a way, or sorry, a good fabric and pattern on the fabric, because you probably can't really see it properly, but I have not been concentrating, and I gathered half of I like pinched half of the bodice and the dress. It's just an absolute disaster. So make sure you're concentrating when you're sewing. Okay, so the point of this dress that I was making was supposed to be breastfeeding friendly, right? Well, I created it so that it was breastfeeding friendly, but there was a few little things that I wasn't quite aware of and I wasn't knowledgeable enough in yet. So I had spoken about making this breastfeeding friendly in my other one, and by putting zips in the front seams. So this dress has 2 seams here normally, and I thought, well, I reckon I can hack that so that I can put 2 zips. All good. Did that. Cool. Yep. Well, the zips, I think I ended up putting in 25 centimeter zips. So it gives me really good access. I have put them in so that you zip them down. Next time I will do it so that I do a zip so that it opens from the bottom, just so that I have the coverage up the top. So when I open this, I don't have any coverage. Didn't think about that when I was making this, because I'm pretty sure when I finished this, I was breastfeeding. I just didn't really think about it properly. Anyway. So yeah, turn the zip the other way. So you zip it open from the bottom up. The other thing is, don't get an open-ended zipper. That was my other stupid... No, it's not stupid. It was just because I wasn't well versed in zips yet, and kind of what open-ended meant and what close-ended meant. Now I know. So open-ended is more so like if it's the back of a dress and you're going to fully open the garment, whereas if you're going to do closed, which this should have been closed-ended because it's within a seam, so that's more like if you were to do it on the side seam. So if you were to just give yourself that little bit of extra wriggle room in a garment, to maybe get it over your head or whatever, you just need that little bit of extra room. So that was that one. So, and I've used, what are they called? Invisible zips, but they're not very invisible because, again, I didn't listen to my own advice and I did not iron the zip out, so you iron them sort of flat so that so you can get right in next to the teeth. Didn't do that, so please do that. And with this one as well, like my other dress, the other one I've made of this, I didn't put interfacing in my I don't know what this was called. I don't know. Interfacing? I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. But I didn't put like the fusible interfacing onto this part. I'm pretty sure it's called interfacing as well, but it's like, you put it on the interfaced like material so that you don't see the interfacing. Anyway, it's to create like that neckline so that you have a nice seamless neckline. So yeah, that didn't happen. So absolutely epic fail, this one. Even the seams on, the hems on the sleeves, they're fraying. Like I washed this and yeah, just horrible. I think the bottom's like pulling apart as well. So make sure you overlock all of your edges as well, please, if you're using rayon. That's it from me today. This was just a really quick one to say what not to do. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you soon. I'll see you in the next month with something new. I'm thinking it might be a kid's outfit, so stay tuned for that one. All right, see you guys. Bye. Apologies for the rain, but I needed to do it outside today because it's beautiful in my garden. I love my garden, and this is kind of why I call it Lily Pilly Place as well. So behind me are lily pillies, and they're huge, and this is what I love about this house. When we bought this place 6 years ago, I love it because the lily pillies make the whole house feel like you're not in suburbia, which is so nice. So yeah, that's a little bit of insight for that, and apologies for the rain in the background, but I hope you can hear me, and yeah,